6:30 approximately. I had a manicure in the morning, so I just got there as soon as my manicure was done.
0700. I'm here before everybody.
I arrived at 7:14 a.m.
I rolled into the office about 8 a.m. that morning.
Do I have to answer?
Pete was already there. He was in the kitchen getting a coffee, I think.
I did run into Mr. Peabody in the head, probably around 1000.
I don't think he works.
We spoke briefly about the weather, and that was about it.
He came into my office about 0900 with a broken laptop.
Yes, no, he wasn't here. I saw him drive into the parking lot in that atrocious sports car of his. And of course I waited in my office until I saw him pull in and go up to his office because I didn't want to speak to him.
I was in surgery all day.
I just peered at him through the window.
Met him down in San Antonio about a decade ago on a cattle ranch. He and I were castrating bulls.
We were co-workers. I don't really get close to many of my co-workers, so I would say it was just co-workers. We're, not friendly.
I like the guy, but it's hard to trust somebody that didn't respect their equipment.
Friends. That's tricky. How would you define friends?
I'd say we have no relationship whatsoever.
I don't know much about him, actually. I did hear that Burgundy Brown, though, did say that Pete's new shoes were made of imitation alligator. Can't believe it.
He's always calling in rather than actually being here in the physical.
He was helpful. Let's put it that way.
He's very tall.
Yes, I believe that was the only time I saw him that day.
No, I don't recall seeing him in that meeting.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I saw him in 2 meetings, one with the, the marketing team. And then I saw him in another meeting, and of course I acted like I was sick and had to go.
If he was there, I would have saw him. I did not see him. Are you calling me a liar?
Lots of blood, yeah. Bad blood, no.
I overheard Miss Marnie Rose tell Mary Jo that Pete needed an attitude adjustment, and I agree.
He had the audacity to come into my office and say that while the fruit in Marnie's market was okay, that Costa Rica has the best fruit available. I'm sorry, but the fruit from Hy-Vee on Dodge is top tier stuff.
He tended to be over budget with his expenses, liked to travel in a very posh way, so that's typically something that I disapproved of.
2 years ago, there was an incident at the airline. Still can't remember it all. I don't know if Pete does either, but that's when it all began.
Someone tried to steal my Brett Favre jersey.
Sir James Burgundy Brown did talk to me about the conversation, but I think he was more upset about Pete insulting his tiny little hands than his Apple Watch.
I didn't hear whether they actually had it out or not, but Brad did make some comments to me in private. He said Pete was an interfering jerk.
Do you think a rich man with a pipe, a monocle, and a cravat could commit such murder?
No, I did not kill Mr. Petebody. As everyone knows, I love spreadsheets and I find comfort in my numbers. So that helps me dissipate any anger I would ever have towards Mr. Petebody.
Mr. Peabody is dead?
Look at this face. I couldn't kill a fly.
No, and anybody can check the revolver in my car if they want to. It was not fired.
I've just seen the writing in the bathroom.
Hoorah!
That evening, I think I saw Pete in the lobby He was chatting with Nicole Cole, if I recall correctly.
The day I left, around 5:15, Randy's car was in the parking lot as well as James's car.
No, now that you mentioned it, there was a weird sound coming from the accounting department. No, I thought it was just Mary Jo seeing another mouse.
I have no doubt in my mind that Miss Marnie Rose committed this murder.
I personally think it was because Pete had the idea of using Jeff for the midget tossing contest. I don't know if that's true.
Dr. Brad Canary, I'm not even sure how he still has his medical license. He's always smashed. He could have killed him and not even remember it.
Oh, I don't know. Randy Tangerine was pretty upset about the whole Jersey thing. Oh, sports.
If I was a betting man, and I'm not, but if I was a betting man, I might lead toward the female side of things.
You know, actually, I changed my mind. I know for a fact it was Sir James Burgundy Brown.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's Dr. Brad Canary.
Do I suspect Professor Benjamin Indigo? Let me put it this way. Does a spreadsheet have numbers?
Not sure. I'm not sure if Pete knows about the 7-second rule on the internet. Steve kind of made a couple comments that something fishy was going down.
Well, Pete's, he's involved in everyone's business. Too much so. So it could have been anybody that could have done it.